Royals. As you can tell by the title, we are about to ride out, and this is a very special ride out, or ride along, shall I say, because I don't know if you guys remember, but when we hit 25K, I did a special giveaway. I went live and I gave away 5 for 25, and there were a variety of gifts. There was everything from Bed Bath & Beyond gift cards valued at $25. Everything was $25, and so there was $25 cash apps. There was $25 gift cards, but the grand prize was worth 4 times that amount, and I gave away a virtual consultation with yours truly. And as fate would have it, guys, the queen that received that gift or prize is actually local to me. She's about 30 minutes away, so we have been communicating back and forth. And I said, listen, as opposed to doing a virtual consult, let's just do this thing live and in color. So I'm about to head over to her beautiful home right now as we speak, and we're gonna do the consult there. But something tells me she's not gonna need much assisting. Her home is absolutely gorgeous, but we're gonna go along and see what we can do or how we can assist her in any way. So without any further ado, let's ride. All right, y'all, I apologize if you are shaking. I'm in the hubby's ride, and so I have you on something, but it ain't that secure, so hopefully it doesn't fall off as we are riding over. But I just wanted to just kind of touch base with you guys. Today is a really gloomy day, but we're not gonna let that stop us, honey. It's gonna be full speed ahead with all plans as follows. So we're headed over to her. I'm gonna make a few more stops. I don't know if I'll take you guys along for that, because I'm trying to get into this whole, hold on y'all, he has his seat like laid back in the lap of Jesus, honey. Okay, let's get there. We go. I know it irritates. Okay, is anybody else like me? Like when I get in my love's ride, I totally readjust everything he has set up. And although he has a little memory thing where you can have 2 different settings, we never set it. So he's always fussing because I totally get it, you know, to my liking. So we'll see what he says when he gets in the car. But anywho, enough about that. How have you guys been doing? Like, I'm trying to really get into this vlog thing. Some of the sisters and I, when I say sisters, I mean the YouTube sisters, were talking about, you know, adding some new content, bringing something different and exciting to our channels. And I've done a couple of vlogs here and there, and they do okay. But I want to know, is this something that you guys would want to see, you know, on a regular basis, maybe like a weekly vlog or something along those lines, as opposed to just the sporadic ride-alongs here and there? Because as content creators, we tend to gravitate what does well on our channel, because you know that tells us what you, our audience, or our family, our community wants to see. So, well, we know without a shadow of a doubt, y'all are here for the hauls. You're here for the haul of it all. So I never have to question if those videos will do well. But I always kind of, I'm a little leery when things are not received, and I don't know if it's because, you know, algorithms or whatever, but I know you guys are here for the hauls. I know you guys are here for anything home decor. You're good about the cleaning, but I want to incorporate some different things. You know, there's more to royalty than just home decor. Your girl loves all of the things, honey. I'm very much a girly girl, and of course I love hair. I'm a 30-year hairstylist, so a lot of you ask about the hair, so I've been trying to think about whether or not to incorporate that on this channel. And then someone threw out the idea of a whole nother channel, but baby, that's a whole nother, like, am I ready for that? Like, to take on another channel in addition to creating for, you know, for you all, doing Instagram, doing TikTok, doing life, doing, you know, wife, doing mother. So it's like, you really have to, you know, count up your costs when you're considering adding or taking away anything in your day-to-day. And so for me, I've been really, you know, contemplating on, do I want to do another channel, or I'm going to ask you all, it's your channel, you all, you know, you let me know if that is something that you would be interested in seeing. It's like, you know, maybe like a weekly vlog, nothing too extra, whatever, just a day in the life or something like that, or get ready with me, or outfit of the day or something like that. Because sometimes your girl jumps a little cute when I feel like hitting these on the streets, and I put on a little something, you know, a little thing, you know, do what I do. So if you're something you'd be interested in seeing, let me know. You know, let me know if there's something that you want to see on the channel, or if that's not something you want to see, leave me a comment. Who is this? Okay, and let me know what you want to see. If it's something that I have not brought to you all and you want to see it, hey, say T, I want to see this, or I want to see that, because I do try to honor the requests on the channel. Sometimes it gets a little mundane. I feel like, you know, listen, if you haven't seen one tablescape on my channel, you haven't, you know, you ain't seen 1,000, you haven't seen any. Like, I do tablescapes on a regular. I do interior refreshes on a regular, you know. So I just kind of want to bring something new, just kind of giving you a little more, you know, of royalty designs type of thing. So anywho, let me know what you guys want to see. Also, spring is approaching, so guys, what are your plans in terms of design? Most of you all are here for the home decor, so what are your plans? And a lot of you are amazing stylists. Your homes are beautiful. Some of you send me pictures, and I welcome that. So if you're interested, you want to send me a picture or something, I think I want to do a cute little video just kind of showcasing you all, your creativity, your amazing work, because you all do some amazing work. I get pictures from my sister Leomi. She sends me a lot of pictures. Who else can I think of off the top of my head? I can see her. I can see her face because we're actually friends on Facebook. Robin sends me a lot of decor. Another content creator, D, she has beautiful gray eyes. I'll put her name on the screen. She would send me pictures, but she has a channel now, so I actually leave her her channel name on the screen for you guys to go over and support her. What is it? Oh, I hate you guys. I hate it when that happens. That's the way that you know that, baby, that 5-0 is approaching. Like, this is like, girl, get it together. Like, it was literally on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. It'll come to me. D something glorious. I don't know. How you confuse D and Gloria is beyond me. But anywho, that's just what it is. But back to spring, back to what I was talking about. So this is why I be like, girl, they don't want to hear no vlog from you, because I literally am all over the place. Like, to me, when I watch vloggers, because I do love, that's one of my favorite things to watch, our vlog channels. The young girls, the young queens, the mature queens, the stylish queens. I just love watching vlogs, the family vlogs. One of my favorites, you guys, is Meech and Monica. I love Meech and Monica. If you are not watching them, do yourself a favor and check them out. Beautiful family. They're so hilarious. Out of Alabama, check them out. Nothing but positivity, which is what I love to see. So I watch them. Another young queen that I really enjoy, because she is hilarious, and that is Brooke Kennedy. She's so adorable. She reminds me so much of one of my girlfriends from Georgia. She reminds me so much of Monday, but she's a beautiful girl, hilarious, but she has nice style. It's just clean fun. Her and her hubby. I love to see the young love, the young black love. I love them. I love Sharika B. So I like watching a lot of vlog channels. I wouldn't say that Helen H is necessarily, well, she does a lot of vlogs, but she gives a variety of things, and so I love watching Helen. Of course, honey, Sharon, She's So Fabulous that girl is a vibe. You understand? So I love Sharon. I just love watching, you know, other levels or different levels of the creators, and so that's kind of why I was thinking of bringing that to you all. I'm not gonna make this like. And another one that I am loving, and that is It's a Lifestyle, Erica, out of I think she's out of Jacksonville. Honey, she is all kinds of fabulous. I love watching Erica, so she's fun. And then I know that my sister Valerie of Glamorous Castle and Decor, she has started her vlog channel and is doing really well. So I just kind of been looking at things like that and like, how can I incorporate? But I'm trying to keep it all in one lump, y'all. Sis ain't really trying to add no 50 million channel. It's enough, like I said, juggling being a hairstylist, being an event planner, you know, doing the holiday styling, doing, you know, it's a whole lot of, so like being a wife and a mom and a daughter and an auntie and all of the things that I am. So being a big sis, I'm an older sibling to 10 others. So that in itself can be, you know, that's an assignment, which I love all of my siblings. I love everybody. I love everybody God has placed in my life. So I'm not complaining by any means. It's just, again, I have to really count up the costs. And so I'm just talking to y'all, you know, we're just chatting. This is what vlogging is all about, right? So I really am thinking about just doing like a cute little, I love the Sunday resets, guys. Love them. So I'm thinking of doing something like that. Like I said, a get ready with me or a day in the life, which sometimes I feel like my life ain't that, you know, ain't that fabulous or that grand. It's like sleep, work, clean, repeat, sleep, work. That's what I do. But you all may find it fascinating. I don't know. Of course, if I would do something that would incorporate day in my work life, like hairstyling, I would have to, you know, get permission from the clients that I'm styling at that time and make sure they're comfortable. If I do something with showcasing them or having them included in the clips. Little things. That's why I kind of hesitate with doing the hair thing, which it will be natural because that's what I do on a date. Well, not on a daily, because my daughter says I have a part-time. But after 30 years, you have the liberty of kind of working your schedule like you want to, and I'm thankful for clientele that lets me be great. So it's whenever I say, but I have some set days that I'm in the salon or that I'm doing hair, so I just have to get their permission or whatever. But those other days, your girl is, honey, creating for y'all, and she's trying to get her house clean and you know, just do the wife thing and be all to everybody. And so I'm learning this year to be about me, you know, put me in the equation and put me first. Actually, like, that's been the most difficult thing for me. Although I love, like I said, to get cute and put a little rah-rah on, it's always like the back burner. It's like, oh girl, okay, you did everything for everybody else. Put some clothes on, stop looking like a bum, that type of thing. But I'm learning this year to be intentional about me, meaning I am intentional about, thought I was gonna fall. I'm intentional about my meditation time. I'm intentional about my workout time. I'm intentional about my, you know, just if it's nothing but a simple bubble bath and meditation, I'm intentional about sewing into me. That's kind of one of the things that I really I'm happy about. I've actually been consistent with doing that. And sometimes if you're like me, or like I was, you're used to being everything for everybody, and when you get to the point of I'm gonna put me first, I'm gonna put, you know, I'm gonna include me, even that, in that perspective, it comes, you almost kind of feel guilty. I mean, let me know if in the comments if anyone can relate to what I'm saying. Like, I have been a caregiver for a very long time, being the oldest. You know, you're gonna naturally, hey, look out for your brother, look out for your sister, make sure this, make sure that. That's just kind of been who I was. And I went from being in my mom's house, you know, to being a mom myself very early on. I was a early, you know, young mother. So all of my life, you know, I have cared for someone. So I think when I hit 40 is when I got to a place of, okay, give to you. Even then, when I got to the place, it's been some years ago, I still did it sparingly, you know what I mean? And then I felt like that was a treat. But it's like, as I get older and things happen in life with your body, with your health, with your mind, with your spirit, and relationships in life, and you learn, like, no, you have to put you first, not just include you, but you literally have to sow into you, you know, what you want to receive. You teach people how to treat you. So if you're neglecting yourself, if you're putting yourself on the back burner, if you're giving yourself the crumbs of your life, you know, out of your full time, you're giving a tenth to yourself. Give more time to yourself, you know, put more into your body. Consider what you're putting in your temple. I used to be the girl that would work 18-hour days and just snack along the way and just eat whatever. Now I'm more intentional about what I put in my body, because we only get one. And it's like, once you reach a certain level, a certain age, this weight don't drop like it used to, sis. And that's where I'm at. Like, I wouldn't say I'm not a bad eater. I'm not the healthiest eater. However, I have noticed with the hormone issues and all of that, the weight ain't dropping like it used to. So it's going to take a little bit more effort. So that meant I had to really sit down and really, I don't know how we got on this, but anyway, we're here. I had to really sit down and consider what was important to me. Like, I can be all of these things to everybody, but if I'm laying on my back, you know, if I'm sick, who's gonna be there for me? Like, I had to learn to shift and not feel guilty about it. That was my struggle. Like, it was easy to go buy myself a handbag or buy myself a cute pair of shoes, but I mean sewing into the part of me that matters the most, sewing into my health, sewing into my mind, my spirit, and my peace. Those are the things that are priceless. Like, it's easy to buy some makeup, you know, honey, it ain't nothing for me to buy a bottle of perfume. Like, that's nothing. But I had to start intentionally sewing into the part of me that needed me the most. And that was my mind, my body, and my spirit. I had to start say no. When they call, can you do this? Can you do that? I don't do appointments before a certain time, because that first fruit of my day, that's between me and God, you know. So I had to do those things and not feel guilty, and understand that it was necessary for me to do those things. And now, mind you, some days I don't always, you know, make the mark, but I make it a priority. Okay, if I didn't get up this morning, I'm gonna make sure that I do it tomorrow. If it's a situation where clients got to go catch a red eye flight or something like that, I'll make some adjustments, but you best believe I'm going to keep me first. Like, I mean, if I got to get up a little earlier for me and God, then that's what I'll have to do. And I've noticed in doing it, y'all, I just feel so much better. Like I'm not always tired. I'm not always stressed and strained. I just feel good about me. I just feel good about where my life is going. I have more clarity. I can hear God clearly. Like when you're doing a whole lot and you're stretched out, you know, we're the quintessential octopus. Like we got 8 arms and they're in all directions trying to be everything to everybody, that we kind of get distracted and things that are important for us. If we're praying about something, asking God to show us a sign or give us direction, and our mind is so clouded with other things, even if he's giving you that answer, if he's giving you the direction, you may not necessarily hear it or receive it because you're so bogged down with everything. And so one scripture that comes to mind, and I just have to give you who I am, y'all. If you've been following, if you've been a part of the royal family for any length of time, you know that ministry is the core of who I am, literally. So, I mean, officially ordained and everything, that's who I am. And so I'm always, beyond the decorations, beyond the laughter, beyond the halls, I'm going to give you Christ. So, a scripture that came to mind was, love thy neighbor as thyself. If you love thy neighbor as thyself, you do well. And I believe it's in James. And that phrase is listed in the Bible on several different books. But the part that stuck with me in that particular passage was, you do well. When you love your neighbor as yourself, you do well. Okay, break that down. That's how I had to learn to study scripture. If it's something that you read and you don't understand, just break it down phrase by phrase. Love thy neighbor. We all get that. We all know to treat everybody a certain way. You treat people how you want to be treated. We've been told that from little bitty, right? But then the part that we miss, because we're also taught to be everything to everybody and neglect ourselves. Subconsciously, that's what we're taught. Although there's not said verbatim like that, if you think about the way we're raised, as little girls are raised to be mothers, to be wives, to be, cooks, and do all of the things, and everything you're doing, you're serving others. But the part that's not taught to us is the as thyself part. How are we to love ourselves? If we don't treat ourselves right, then the front part of that phrase cannot really be manifested. We can't love our neighbors properly if we're not loving ourselves properly. And that's when you do well. That's when the do well part comes on. And so it pleases God to see you sow into you. And so that resonated with me. And so this year I made it a point to just choose me, put me first, put me, not being selfish. I ain't thinking about nobody else on camera. I love all of my people. Like I said, I love everybody connected to me. I pray that all of you succeed and do well and live in peace and abundance that the Lord promised. However, I had to say, Trevina, give yourself that same admiration. Give yourself that same consistency. Give yourself those same cheers and accolades you give everybody else. Give it to yourself and mean it. Mean it. Like, be intentional about it. Be purposeful about waking up every day and putting, if it ain't but 10 minutes of your day, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, hour, whatever time you have luxury to have more time, which is a luxury in itself, is just to have time to sow into you. Do it. And so, like I said, in doing so, I have gained so much more peace and so much more clarity. And God has been speaking to me about adding things to my life, taking things from my life, shutting things off, shifting things. And some of it has been easy and some of it has not been so easy. However, I've learned in all things to be obedient. Okay, so I've got to make this one stop. I'm going to run in here because, as you can see, your girl can chatter all day long, but we're going to see how this vlog goes. So I'll see you in a minute. All right, y'all, we have made it. I am sitting in front of her house. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to meet her again. So I'm going to take you guys inside. I'm sorry I got now laid in my mouth, one of my favorite candies. Don't judge. But I'm sitting outside her house right now, so I'm going to go in and I'll take you guys inside. If she allows me to, then I'll take you guys inside. If not, I'll just tell you about the experience when I leave. But without any further ado, let's go inside. Well, as I suspected, guys, entering into this home, it is absolutely beautiful and exquisite. So we enjoyed a nice little girl chat, connecting as if we had known each other forever. So I have a new sister friend, and I'm going to now allow her to introduce herself and tell her experience.
Hi, I'm Tanja Mackey. I won the free consultation with Trevina for the giveaway, 25K giveaway. And she came over today. I have enjoyed her so much. Her personality and everything is just beautiful. We did go through my home, even though she told me it wasn't nothing for her to do. But she did give me some ideas and some areas that I had some questions about and I had some ideas about. Javina, I thank you so much for coming to my home. I've enjoyed sharing my home with you, and all of your comments on how my home looks, it means so much to me, and I thank you so much. I have appreciated this time with you so much, and everybody, I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Bye.
All right, guys, I just wanted to share a few clips of her home with you all. As I stated, her home is absolutely exquisitely designed. Everything is so balanced and the color flows perfectly through her open concept home. So enjoy the pics. But in the meantime, I want you all to set your notification bells because Spring It On 2022 is about to kick off in full swing. So don't miss a single upload. I have some great things to share with you. But until I do, I want you all to stay safe, remain royal, and have yourself a blessed and most beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.